This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, it is, new game day. It's Wednesday. Now, you're going to see some videos on some of this stuff later in the week, but I wanted to show you what we got in from Miniature Market and other places that we haven't done this in a couple of weeks. So it's time to play catch up and check out some of the things that you can expect to see on the channel, of course, after we get back from Gen Con this next week. So we got a lot of things going on. Now, as you are seeing, and by the time I'm filming this, and this will go up on that Wednesday, that means Wednesday night you'll be seeing the final of our Cthulhu Rising, or Rylar Rising from Death May Die. So look forward to that. That has been quite the undertaking, which is kind of the reason why we got from Miniature Market a big huge bag of paint, because we're using a big bag of paint to paint that beastie. And I'll tell you what, it's probably one of my hardest projects I've ever had to film because of the enormity, and you can't really get a right angle to show you when you're painting. When you're painting a small miniature, you have it right in front of you. When you're painting, a side of a wall, it's kind of hard to get everything in. But anyways, we got a nice big bag of paint. Now also to go with that, I got at a good deal there at our good friends at Miniature Market, the Citadel layer paint set. Now listen, this comes with 20 paints and a couple brushes. I'll take it. Layer paints are really important to everything I do, okay? And we always want to make sure that we have enough of them, and I do. The next thing I got in, I actually got from a good friend. I didn't show you everything that we got from Dice Tower, and one of the things that I wanted to show you is I got the expansion to Kick-Ass, which is a very, very surprisingly good game that Tina and I sat down and played at Gen Con last year. And so, why not wait to get last year's game this year, right? But I think this is an underrated game. It's good for what it is. If you are a fan of this, you're going to enjoy it. And how everything swarms in on you, it has that mechanic where you get overwhelmed, or that pandemic type of mechanic that is very good. And of course, the art is by two of the best artists out in the game. That's Mark Millar and Johnny Romana Jr. I'd really like Senior's work. Matter of fact, I have his autograph. Thank you, John. If you think I forgot about it, no, I did not. I do have that signed copy of Spider-Man that he got me. A game that I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing the review on, and that is Stalin's World War III from Compass Games. Now, Compass Games, my problem is they're pretty expensive, and you don't get as much inside the game as you would if you paid that same type of money to a GMT or stuff like that. But the honest to goodness truth is they make good games. And Stalin's Third World War, this is going to be a good one, I'm telling you. I've been reading up on this and following up on this, and that's why I went out and got it, because I know it's going to be good. Another very, very cool game is Shadowrun Sprawl Ops, which is kind of like, Shadowrun meets, it's a worker placement game. Lords of Waterdeep. It's kind of like a cross between that, if the best way to explain it. It does need 2 to 3 players, but I think we could play it by ourselves, or play with one of you guys out in the audience, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We got Aldi helping us with all our technical work, so we can't go wrong now. One of the benefits of being part of the BJJ family is making sure that I know what the hell I'm doing technology-wise, because those people are smart. Another thing that I'm really excited about that you're going to see a review next week of is, yeah, you got it, Alpha Strike Commanders Edition. The new rule set with all the upgrades and updates, and you know, it's time to start teeing it up, baby. I've got all that painted. Matter of fact, it's right there. A ton of painted BattleTech guys that are just looking to throw a beating on somebody, and this is the perfect companion to get it going. Now, one of the greatest regrets I've ever made in my life was saying that a certain game was like Car Wars. And after I played the game, I regretted it, and I hated myself, and I couldn't look at myself for the longest time. And I had to make another video and retract everything I said. It's okay to be wrong. It really is. But in all its glory, you're going to be seeing coming up next week my review of this bad boy that I got in the mail, and that's Gaslands Refueled. Now, it comes out in September. I'm telling you right now. I already read this, and you want to talk about home runs and hitting it out of the park. Thank you, Osprey Games. But boom. Finally, a game that I have long been wanting to play for some time. I had to move figure that out. A game that escaped me the first time it was out, and now I have it. And in case you can't see it, it is Defense Grid, the board game. I'm looking forward to this because, number one, I want to paint all the turrets, and then number two, I like tower defense games. One of my favorite games is King's Armory. I really love that, and I do love tower defense games. And to be able to have this and play it in all its glory with you, yes, with you guys, I'm telling you right now, new game Wednesday, you betcha. We got some. Now listen, this is a drop in the bucket compared to what is going to happen the day I come back from Gen Con. Yes, you're seeing this Wednesday, and next Wednesday I'll be at Gen Con. No, next Wednesday I'll be back home with a ton of stuff coming in, which means that this segment will probably be on a Thursday, just to make sure everything clears UPS and gets here on time. So next Thursday you are going to be seeing the Gen Con extravaganza, of course, of all the stuff I'm going to purchase, all the money, and where am I going to put it? I don't know. I'm trying to make room. I can't. I got too much stuff. I'm to the point where it's I don't know. I think I'm gonna knock out this Farragon wall and that Farragon wall. Tell me what movie that's from. Put it in the comments. Can anybody remember what movie that was? Look it up if you have to. First one to do it. You never know what might happen. Until next time, it is your old pal Rob, and we will see you soon.